Oh my god, there he is. My favorite grooming victim. Hi Beebs. Hello Charlie. Nice to see you again. Hi Piddles. Hello. Hello. I hope you guys saw that like post where I was kind of like saying like, oh, I need like 10 to 15 minutes. Basically, well, I had a coffee and I had to go to the bathroom. And that's basically all it was. Hello. I hope you guys had a good day today. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Good evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you're from. I saw you. I saw you go live for a second and then end. I seen it. Yeah, no, because it was the app was glitching for me again. It was doing that thing where I can't see my model, so I had to like restart my phone. I know my manager told me what to do, but I was like, nah, like restarting the phone just fixes it the best. Hi, Red Chimera. Hello. So here's the thing, guys. I was like wondering, right? I was like, how am I gonna run this stream? And then I was kind of thinking, like, I know. What if I look up the most popular and most hated hentai tags, and then everyone can just discuss it. I want you guys to expose yourselves. We're gonna share our personal thoughts about different tags. We're gonna talk about our favorites, our least favorites, underrated, overrated. Okay, we're gonna have like a very weirdly honest and very open-minded stream. Okay. So yeah, should we just get started, or do you guys want to like chill for a bit first, just catch up? What do you guys want? Because we could just get right into it, like no foreplay, no lube, no nothing. Like we could just like get right into it if you guys want. Hi, Panda Burrito, nice to see you again. Hello. Do you guys want to just like hop right into it, unprotected, or what? Did you guys see my stupid little title on today's stream? Not say so Filipino woman, NSFW. I'm so smart. I'm smart. I can't. Have you seen the Guridol? No. What is that? What does that entail? Truth in advertising. Exactly. I can't believe Twitch wouldn't let me put the word right. How dare they? Let's start with the most popular tags. Wait, what if you're doing a donathon for degenerative Brian disorders? Hi, Forex. Nice to see you. How was your day today? Not the Brian disorders. um, no, but like that's the thing, right? It's like, yeah, like why can't I put degenerate in the title? What if we were talking about dementia? Like how like think no, it's like oh like Twitch is confirmed. They are ableist. Twitch is ableist. I want to bring awareness to Bryans. Yeah, we need to have like a fundraiser to support our mentally challenged Bryans. Okay. Enaria canceling Twitch. I'm gonna cancel all the platforms. Let's bring back Mixer. Okay. Let's start. Okay, so as a, for those of you who just joined, I looked up popular and least popular hentai tags, so we could like discuss them one by one, as a very intellectual, open-minded community, as if we were a conference hall. So, do you guys want to start with the most popular, or do you want to talk about the most hated in Japan? Because like I saw this one article that was basically like someone asked Japanese Twitter users like what their least favorite tags were. So I was like, should we go over that? Because like I think their comments were very funny. So like, what do you guys think? Oh, in Japan, yeah, it's like it's interesting to know what a Japanese person would think is too degenerate. Oh my gosh, Kenzo, hello. I'm surprised I beat you for getting canceled first or getting almost canceled for saying weird shit online. I win. I beat you. Okay, okay, hi, thanks. We are just about to start. So we are going to start with the most hated hentai tags according to Japanese Twitter. Let's start. Okay. This is what one person said. Gore and mutilation. I mean, why? I want to be horny, not look at dismembered body parts. And I agree. I hate when I'm like, "Oh, cool, NTR," and then boom, there's like gore halfway through. I'm like, "I didn't want that. You should have like that should have been a content warning." What the hell happened at Twitter just being Twitter? You know what it is. You know how it's like. You got canceled on like day two. I think my cancellation speed run was pretty much it pretty much went as well as I thought it would go. I thought I'd at least have a week before something like that happened. So, I think getting almost canceled on day two after debut, I think that's kind of a record. So good job, me. Oh no. Oh no. Twitter's mad. Anyways, um if I want gore, I'll read a horror. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot who that was, but it's like on website.com.org. Somebody said that this person says horror like horror, and I was just like, that is so cute. Like, I love horror. Yeah, you either quickly grow past the erogura phase or you're scarred for life. Yeah, no, it's like I hate the ones that like lure you in with like a preferred tag, and then all of a sudden they like hit you with something completely weird, right? It's like I was like, oh man, like I love gangbangs. And then near the end, it's like a pregnancy thing. I'm like, wait, wait, no, pause. I didn't want that. I don't want to watch childbirth happening. Reddit mad too. Yeah, but they're always mad about something, you know. Oh, okay. Pregnaria. Let's make it happen. Like actual Enaria is struggling to get pregnant. Let's make Pregnaria a reality in our fantasies, like that's so cursed. I did see the drawing, by the way, the MS Paint Pregnaria drawing. Very funny. I love the toes. That was very funny to me. Horror. Oh, hey, I was recording a birthday message for a friend. Ah, cute, cute, cute. Your friend. I hope they have a happy birthday. And Naria, are you talking about metamorphosis? No, actually. I've seen way too many weird things. Okay, what is the next message that the Japanese users have said? Okay. Um Haha, NTR is like spicy food. You hated it at first, then you come to crave it. Too much and it will burn you though. Do you guys agree? Do you guys kind of like NTR on some weird level? Do you guys kind of like NTR, or are you like, no, no, I kinda hate it too much. Please no. Nanami, Cedric, welcome, welcome. How are you? I like Yuri NTR. Yeah, whenever you know what, whenever I look up cunnilingus, it's always like Yuri, and I'm just like, no, I want like straight cunnilingus, like, and then it's like every time I look it up, it's like mostly Yuri. I'm just like, guys can eat out too. Guys can also eat pussy. NTR would be better if it wasn't. Okay, I mean, like a lot of it is mostly that. It's like I think one of the only times it's not that is romantic or vanilla. Everything else is mostly going to be that, Charlie, unfortunately. I know. I've seen the scriptures. I've seen the archives. um okay, NTR is like a dead animal on the side of the road. Oh, you know what? You know what I think it is? Okay, so this is my theory, right? NTR, it depends on what gender you are and like who you empathize with. Because if you're a man, if you're like a straight guy or whatever, if you're a man, you want to empathize with the protagonist or like the guy that gets cheated on, right? Or the guy that gets NTR'd. if you're a girl, it's more of a cheating kink than it is an NTR kink. So it's like, so if you're a guy, you're gonna hate it unless you're into like humiliation. But like if you're a girl, you're kind of into it because you're basically just it's kind of like gangbang or whatever, where it's like you just want to get fucked by a lot of different people. So I don't know. So I'm not surprised that guys don't really like NTR. You have to be really really based to like NTR. Unfortunately, I'm not revealing shit. Kenzo, come on, it's a safe space. You know, like we're exposing each other, and all you have to worry about is getting clipped on Twitch. The MC and NTR are so stupid. So yeah, no, I think that too. Where it's just kind of like, you know what I think is weird when when like the girl is having sex with some other guy and she's on the phone with her boyfriend, and it's like, okay, that's how you know it's fake, right? Like you can't hide that on call. Like they're going to know that you're doing something. So it's like that can really only work in hentai. Like that is not something that works in real life. Um, because of all the most like pun. Oh, I can't empathize with the simp getting cheated on. That's perfectly fine, unless you're like a cuck and you kind of like it. Otherwise, it's just like a like I said, a humiliation fetish where you kind of get turned on at the thought of getting cheated on, or I don't know, because it's like cuckolding is very different from NTR, because NTR is usually like non-consensual, you know. It's otherwise it's yeah, that's it's the same thing as like cheating kink. Cheating kink is not, it's like the other person isn't supposed to know, you know, like they're it's like they're not knowledgeable to this. They didn't consent to it. My chat asked about stuff Clotho brought up. Is it like the rice purity score? Was that it? What did I join to? This is a very wholesome Christian conversation that only the purest of Christians can talk about. Mind control, Ajisan. What do you guys think of mind control? I kind of, it's like a hit or miss for me. Where sometimes I like it, other times I'm like, yeah, it's like it's a little weird, a little too far fetched. But then again, mind control isn't supposed to be real anyways. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to remember the VN I read recently. Mega cringe. I don't know who's demanding it, but someone is. NTR isn't really about something, or oh, I think it's like the R word or cheating or whatever. It's oh man, I hate these like sensors. What's that flapping sound? Oh my god. Yeah, they never comment on that. They're just like, "Oh, are you okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm fine." It's like, oh man, it's like I wish they at least commented on like the heavy breathing or like the weird sound effects, you know. But no, like they never hear anything. No, not the bald Ajisan. Vtuber NTR kind of slaps. Mind control is better than NTR. It's more realistic and relatable. I like mind control dojins where girls just pretend they're hypnotized and let them have. I saw one recently. It was very fun. Where it's like she thought it was a funny thing to pretend to be mind controlled by her younger brother, and the younger brother was like, "Take off your shirt," and she was just like, "Why is he asking me to do that? I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways, but why is he asking?" And then like he starts like fondling her and starts doing other things, and she just goes along with it, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, at what point do you stop saying like, oh, let me just keep playing along for funsies as a prank. Let me like what the heck? Oh, why are you talking through a crack in the door? Oh, you know what I think is weird? Like IRL porn, like live action porn. Whenever it's like a threesome, it's always like two people doing it and then one person like spying on them. It's never just like three people just being like, "So, we talked about it on Tinder last night, so we're gonna do this, right?" Like it's never like that. It's always just like, you know, two people going at it, and then one person like, you know, like sneaking around and like opening the door slightly, and then he gets caught, and then he joins in, and it's like, okay, very strange, but all right. If she's into it, it doesn't really do anything for. Hot take, otokonoko x Oji-sans is the best type of. Honestly, it's okay. Okay, it's like, I mean, okay, listen. I've seen a bunch where it's like not necessarily like a grandpa, but like a dad or something like that, or like, you know, a principal or something. And I thought like, oh, you know what's so funny? Twitter would have my head if they knew that I was saying half these things, because they're just like, I can't believe you like Lolly. I can't believe you like Shota. And I'm just like, I like this content openly and wholeheartedly. This place is weird. Yeah, I mean, it's the internet, dude. You're watching an anime girl, you know, so it's all gonna be weird. So as a joke, yeah, like as a joke, as a prank, let me just, you know, like let me just let my brother do things to me. Let me just play along as you know, as a little bit of a joke. We you know, we're just being a little silly, you know, we do a little bit of trolling. Bad writing is gonna be bad no matter the tag. That is true. Follow Nari on her side. No, no. I love that you're like shilling my socials while I'm talking about this particular topic. Okay. I don't know what voyeurism was, specifically what the word meant. I knew the concept until like, oh, I can't believe they explained that to you. I was, you know, I used to be like mainly just an exhibitionist, and then I realized, hey, I kind of like watching, and now I'm both. Beeb said if she's not into it, doesn't do anything for him. Beebs! Shh, we all see what we want to see. Base. Yeah, her taxes is becoming clear. Hey. Remember when I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't share too much with you guys. We should have a little bit of mystery behind between us. And then here I am exposing my preferences. Hottest BL scenario is one where a femboy or a few femboys get manipulated into becoming. Oh, you know what I've seen? You guys like gender benders, where it's like a guy and it's usually like the prettiest femboy of the group, and then everyone's like, oh man, like if only you're a girl, and then one day he turns into a girl, and like his guy friends are like, hey, I mean, like, you know, we're friends, right? Like you should let us touch you, you know, like. And that's crazy. Would you let your homies do you if you were a girl? That's such a crazy concept, and it's like, okay, it's like, is that straight or gay? I mean, it's very gay for the person that got turned into a girl, because it's like they're willingly letting themselves get gangbanged by their guy friends, right? So that's very gay. But for the others, I think it's still straight. I think it still counts as straight. You know, it's debatable, but like, you know, any hole is a goal at that point. Like, you don't really care about semantics anymore. Gender bender is peak both ways too. I haven't seen the opposite, where it's like a girl gets turned into a guy, although I kind of feel like I have an idea of how that's gonna play out, you know, where it's like it's kind of like the joys of being futanari or having a strap on, you know, but it's like you can actually feel it. I keep thinking, you know, like growing up, I thought it was like, am I sexist for thinking that I want to bottom for a guy, but I want to top a girl? You know, am I sexist if I'm like having sex with a woman and I want to be like the one pegging her? Am I trying to be the man of the relationship? Like that's what I was thinking growing up. Weird. Like I don't even know if that qualifies as like gender identity crisis. That's everyone's dream. Girl, guy or gray. Yeah. The guy transformed into a girl. Okay, what about the guy transforms into a girl's underwear? Oh, that's oh, you know what? I haven't seen that, but I have seen one where the guy transforms into a dildo. And at that point I'm like, okay, I mean, is this vor? Because it's like his whole body turned into the dildo, you know. So it's not like he grew like another penis or anything. he turned into a dildo. So if a girl uses him, is this vor? I does that count as vor? Does that mean he has no feeling? I don't know. That's the thing. It's like he shouldn't, but he's very conscious of what's going on. So it's like he, for some reason, he knows what's happening. So I'm like, does he have eyes? I don't know. He has a transformation power. Wait, have you guys seen this one anime? Shit, what was it called? But basically, it's a very old anime, and it's like there was this, it was like it was based off of a joke where like people were like, "Oh, haha, your right hand is your girlfriend," Ah, thank you. Where and then like his hand turns into like a little lolly girl, and like he falls in love with her, and like they start like a little relationship, and I'm just like, what do you call that? What am I supposed to, how am I supposed to feel about this? Like fuck, what was it called? I'm thinking like Midori-chan, but I don't know if that's like the title, but Midori no Hibi. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, very weird. Yeah, Midori no Hibi, according to a person in Twitch. Thank you, Ilwin. But yeah, it's like it was just based off of like a joke, like the whole, yeah, like I said, like, oh, your right hand is your girlfriend, and the guy was like, I bet. Would you guys date your hand if it turned into a tiny little lolly? um, abyss of actual desperation. What if they break up? I don't remember what happens at the end. I feel like she changes back to her Midori days. Yeah, Midori days. That's what it was. I would date Midori. Did she turn back to his hand? Was that how it ended? I don't remember. I would date Inaria's hand. Same. I have tiny hands actually. I remember this one time I took a selfie doing like the peace sign. I was like, like just classic Asian pose. I took a selfie for the guy with the cock cage. You know that guy. I took a selfie for him and I sent it to him, and he was like, "Why is your hand so small?" And I was like, "Is it?" And he's like, "It's either that or your head's big." But like, and so I asked a bunch of people. I'm like, "Do you guys think my hand is small?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's kind of small." And I was like, "Oh, I just have tiny Asian hands." It makes everything big in comparison. You hear that? You hear that, small peepee boys? Like, um, she wakes up from a coma in her real body. Wait, she was a real person? Wait, what the heck? What? I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that fucking episode. I'm gonna watch that anime. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna come back and I'll be like, this is my review of Midori Days. These are my thoughts. These are my personal opinions. This is, um, it depends on your perspective. As the guy doing the fucking, he just wants to censor. He perspective of the guy turning into a girl is more about the journey of gradually becoming it. Oh, that's what I thought was so interesting too about gender bender, because a lot of the time they kind of have like, it's like subtle mind break where a guy who is supposedly straight, becomes a girl, and from getting fucked so much by other guys, they are slowly turning into a girl. And I'm like, interesting take on trans issues. And it's yeah, so I always please give us reviews of random anime. Should I do a stream where I blatantly talk about my personal opinions about school days, about Boku no Pico, about fucking what was it called? Redo of Healer, Kiss X Sis, Yosuga no Sora. We need deep dives of, yeah. I'm just like, so as we've seen from episode 8, scene 12, you see the mind break happening. It should have happened much later, but in the episode they decided to speed it up for time purposes. This is for convenience. I am so tempted to do like a watch along of gushing over magical girls, or gush, yeah. And then I'm thinking manager son probably won't let me do that, because like you would be able to hear all the hentai sound effects. So I probably won't be able to get away with that. I'll ask him, but like we'll see. Because like I want to do that, but he'll just tell me where the line is, and then I just shouldn't cross that line. I can be close to it, but I probably shouldn't cross it. The hand punching the jar. Yeah, exactly. Like that is that's just someone doing the bongos on their lap. That's all that is. That's nothing weird. You see a lot, and yeah, I'm just like, oh man, I really want to get, I really want to see how far I can take this. I want to see where the limit is. You gotta test these limits. Okay, that's the same reason I like. Wait. I like the reverse of that. Yeah, that's why I was telling Bleed it's not really a cop out, because it's not really about the guy or girls doing guy or guys doing the fucking. Yeah, it's like it's weird. It's mind break, but with extra steps. I thought you were gonna say Boku no Pico watch along. Oh my god! Okay, because I know Faye did that thing a couple of streams ago where she was like you guys could hear her reaction to anime, and I was like, what if I do that, but really horrendous hentai, and or like ecchi anime. And so I'm like, okay, I probably can't get away with you guys hearing the audio, unless so we'll see where it would be okay, because again, I don't want the restreamers to get bonked by like copyright claims and whatever. I don't want like you guys to get like a DMCA strike or whatever, so I also have to be careful about that, aside from getting bonked by management for watching literal porn on stream. you know this is very good. Yes, yes, yes. And Arya got Google Forms. It's just cute girls making cute noises. Yeah, yeah. They're just showing their how shy they are. That's all it is. They're like, yeah, like it's like they're just really into hanging out with other girls. They're just enjoying cuddling with their female peers. That's all it is. That's all it is. You would mute audio anyway, or you'd get, yeah, exactly. um yeah, let's just do like a watch along. Or would you guys just legit just want me to like talk about it, and you guys just hear my live reactions, and you don't hear the anime unless you're like watching along with me? But like, what if I was just like giving live reactions to it, and like, because I will be talking a lot. I'll just be like, oh wow, like that was a very interesting use of tentacles. Haven't seen that before. I bet you're short, but my homie is shorter than you. I mean, I mean, I always get told that I'm pretty. I get Whenever I tell people my height, they always assume I'm shorter, and I'm just like, no, you have to give this one to me, please. It's already like embarrassing. People use me as an armrest. You know how embarrassing that is when like you have like your slightly taller friend, and then they just put their arm on top of your head, and you're just like standing there, just taking it. Do we get to submit recommendations on what to watch? Marshmallows. Yeah, I have a marshmallow now, and you guys have probably seen it on both my Twitter and also on website.com.org. You guys have probably seen the links there on the other like marshmallows. Yeah, we could probably do that. Maybe we could do that. I don't know, next week, because I'm trying to stream as much as possible. So I'm only having like one day off next week. And there were like three chatting streams, three Zatsus, and I'm like, I don't want to just do Zatsus. I want to have like a theme. I have three scheduled streams that have a topic, but like the other three are just like chill Zatsudans. So I was like trying to see like what I could do with those. Maybe we could have a watch along, and then my haters will be like, why is she so horny? Listen. Listen. Yeah, I know, right? It's a Zatsu only app, but I don't want it to just be like the same thing each time, where it's just like me going like, so guys, how was your day today? How was work? How are the kids? Did you get bullied at school? But yeah, maybe we could have like recommendations, so you guys can send me some peculiar anime recommendations, and then we can like oh, you know what would be good? You know what would be good, so that we don't make it like such an obnoxiously long stream? We could just do like either we have like just like the first episodes of each anime, and then we'll just have like a watch along and live reactions from me, or you guys will send in very specific episodes for me to watch. Would you guys want just like the first episodes each, or do you want like to send in like actual, like, like specific episodes for me to watch? Like, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? A theme is good, helps the convo flow. Yeah, exactly. I like having like a topic at hand. Dark Yuri with your enemies. Wear headphones, no, so the audio doesn't leak. Yeah, I was thinking like I'll have to just like wear headphones, and then oh no, my headphones accidentally got unplugged, and now you heard the anime girl moaning. Oh no. Probably first episode, specific episodes. Okay, let's have a vote. Do you guys want first episodes, or first episodes, or specific episodes too, though? Yeah, maybe we could just have like pilot episode type reactions, where it's just like watching the first episode of Yosaga no Sora, watching the first episode of like this anime or that hentai or something, because it's like you need to have like the basic rundown. You need to know what the plot is like first. You need to have like some sort of like introduction to the story, to the plot. Reactions lack impact if you don't know the context. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Because you guys seen that Monogatari toothbrush scene? Have you seen the toothbrush scene that I'm talking about? The brother and sister toothbrush scene? Some of you probably know what I'm. Yeah, I saw that for the first time on YouTube years ago, and then I was like, "What the fuck?" It probably would have been funnier if I knew what the gist of the anime was and like the lead up to that, but that was just insane on its own. Um, as a footrest, I have been used as like a lap pillow. People like laying on me. They say it's comfy when it's like they lay on my lap or my on my shoulder, on my boobies. It's fun. My friends use me as furniture. That's all it is. They're using me as furniture. Do this. It might be nice to provide an episode list so that we can get them beforehand. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Probably on Twitter. Probably on Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter. Are too slow a burn though. That's what I was like thinking, because like having a specific episode would mean that you guys could send in the most insane and most cursed like episodes, because a lot of the time first episodes are kind of slow, but like you show me like something like halfway through and it's like a really crazy scene, then you can like, for example, let's say Redo of Healer, episode 1. Not as crazy as something near the end of the season. So maybe specific episodes, and then I will compile everything and then post it on Twitter, and then you guys can just share that around on website.com.org. Why does it sound like a new hentai type? My friends use me as furniture. Oh wait, my friend uses me as a sex swing. My childhood friend uses me as an on a hole. Oh my god, um just exercise discretion. Some first episodes, some specific episodes. I mean, like the other person mentioned, a first episode is also still technically a specific episode. So, but it's like I'm just giving options, so you guys aren't just like tasked to give me just anime titles. I want you guys to also suggest very specific episodes, and we'll go in there blind. We're gonna go in there blind. We won't know anything about the context, and then we're just gonna watch the thing, and we're just gonna react live. Where I want everyone to either just because obviously, yeah, I can't show anything on stream, and the restreamers also can't show anything on stream. So you guys will either have to just kind of like pay attention to the reactions and my vague but slightly specific descriptions of the scenes, or you guys watch along with me. So yeah. Oh, you mentioned that. Sorry. Go man, go man. Watching the whole thing doesn't really. Yeah, no, I've seen. Do you have any idea how many hentai videos I've seen, knowing that it's episode two? You know, it's like because like sometimes episode two is just better than episode one, and I don't need to watch episode one to enjoy episode two. I will get the gist after a few minutes. You know, like I'll get the vibes. That Madoka Magic in episode three. No, no. Okay. You should add the dog anime to the list. That one is pretty. Yo, I was gonna mention that earlier. The anime where you're basic. I forgot the title, but it's you the guy gets turned into a dog or something, and it's like the POV is like you're the dog, and it's like this really like big breasted high school girl, and you just have to be pampered by her and her like equally attractive friends. And I'm like, I don't know what tag this would fall under, because this isn't like pet play, really. This isn't like um I'm not sure what it is. It's not like humiliation fetish. It's like, what is it? Like it can't be vanilla. And so it's like, what is this concept and what is this tag supposed to be? The use nah! The white woman simulator anime. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. A good day to be a dog. Yeah, yeah, like I said, you guys can send in your suggestions. Please provide the title and also the episode. And then we will watch it live. I'm only gonna be asking for episodes because I don't want to go over like more than like 3 hours, and like an episode is probably like 15 to 20 something minutes. So it's like either we watch the whole episodes or like specific clips, but or like timestamps. But I think it would just be better to just like watch the whole episode. We're just gonna have a chill weekend, just a nice weekend evening, just gonna watch hentai together with friends, like it'll be like when you guys like watch porn with your homies for some reason. I don't know why people do that, but that thing where like middle schoolers or high schoolers will like just share porn with each other, and it's like they just look at it together. That's yeah, we'll do that, we'll do that. just a bro giving another bro a hand. Yeah, no, for real. The old reach around. um, is it furry? I don't think it's furry, because a furry is like anthropomorphic, and actually being a dog is completely different. So I don't know what to call that. It's you know what is it's a tag in and of itself. That's the whole tag. Beast mode. Okay, let's continue with reverse bestiality. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Okay, going back to the listicle because I forgot that that's what we were doing. Okay, this is what someone said. Oh, this is actually a good segue. This is what a Japanese user has said on Twitter. The worst pairing of hentai tags is Pokemon plus Vor. Trust me on this one. Do you guys agree? Pokemon Vor. Is that a horrible combination of tags? Just like with women, it's only good if the male animal's into it. Oh my god. Arbok. Sounds fucked up. Cynthia Exabyte. I've seen so many Pokemon like dojinshi that I don't know how to process any of that, because I'm like, listen, I understand if it's like Machamp, okay? I understand if it's like Vaporeon, but there's just like no fucking way I will process someone fucking um like like you leave that Trico alone. Or wait, why Vaporeon? It's because of a very very specific copy pasta on was it Reddit? I think it was Reddit. Yeah, it's very very cursed. Um, wait, there is yeah, there's just I get so scared whenever I see like a Pokemon type of hentai, because it's always like the cute ones, and I'm just like, you leave that Pokemon alone, you animal. Like, oh my god. Like, I get it if it's something like Vaporeon. I get it if it's something like Low Punny, but it's like when I see like a boy with his Eevee, I get really nervous real fast. Like, what if it's trainers warring the Pokemon? I'm not sure. That's the thing. Like, I have no idea. Oh, thank you so much. Like, yeah, like I wasn't sure what to do with the side of my head. I was initially gonna have a side ponytail because I really like the look of a side ponytail. And then I kind of realized, okay, it might be too busy, especially with this like hair in the front of my model. And so I changed it to to like a bow instead. I really like it. I'm very proud of my bow. I made it. I drew it. But yeah, anyways, Pokemon Vor. Am I right, fellas? Like, oh man, oh man. Um, I saw this one that was like a chikorita, and I got so fucking scared because it's like I'm like, don't hold your chikorita like that. You put that thing down, young man. You put that chikorita down. For real, the Pokemon Dojins peaked during Sun Moon with yes. You know who was very popular with Pokemon Dojins? Nessa. Nessa is very adored by the fan base. She doesn't even have a name, but she makes up most of the dojin. um, do you do comms at all? I have to wait a while because I was asking manager san if I can do commissions under the Enaria name. And basically he said I have to wait a while before that's allowed. So unfortunately not right now, but like in the future I should be able to, but not yet. Mainly because it has something to do with like what they can do in regards to like distribution of income, because it's kind of the same reason why we can't accept money through Cash App or Venmo like directly. Like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. I don't really remember the details, but I have to wait a while before I can accept commissions. But yeah, hopefully in the future. If it's lechonk chorizo, no, leave the chorizo alone. I know Power World became big when people thirsted after the blue noodle thing. Oh, you know what I think is super funny? How people reacted to like Lavender from Pal World, because I thought like, oh, that is specifically like made for like the horny people, right? That is like fan service Pokemon in a nutshell, and people are like, I don't like her. She's scary. She's a predator. Like, mom, save me. I'm scared. Pick me up. I'm scared. Okay, next up on the listicle. Yeah, that she's crazy. What I thought was like the weirdest thing about Lavender's like lore was the fact that they blatantly said that she was first lusting after other pals, and then she got a taste for humans, and I was just like, uh oh, uh oh. Guys, yes or no? Smash or pass to Lavender from Pal World? The smash, pass. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a hit or miss kind of thing where like some people are scared, some people are very much the degenerate fan base she was created for. Isn't that reverse furry then? Yeah, that's the thing. It's so weird because she goes after you. If I wasn't putting up much of a fight, I would let her, like take advantage of me. I'd probably just lay there and just let it happen. She has fake tits. No, no. She has fake boobs. No. It's like Lola Bunny. Those are furry boobies. They're not real boobies. Aren't there male lavenders? Oh, interesting. I thought it was all female. Interesting. Dolphins already do that with swimmers. Yeah, dolphins are very guilt. You know what? Dolphins, like when people were like, "Oh, dolphins are so intelligent." Who were we to decide whether or not that intelligence was for good? Because all I've been hearing about dolphins is that they commit a lot of hate crimes, they commit a lot of war crimes, and most of all, they commit a lot of sex crimes. Dolphins are actually kind of insane. Like, they commit murder and rape for fun, and I'm just like, oh, oh no. I might be a dolphin. No, you take that back. Dolphins, they just like us for like imagine I'm like listing out every single sex crime a dolphin does, and then someone in chat's just like, oh, they're just like me for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah, they use their intelligence for evil. Okay, next up on the list, someone says the ugly bastard archetype needs to perish. I get that it's a cheap way to satisfy a humiliation fetish, but it ruins the entire vibe for me. Ugly bastard, because you guys were talking about NTR, and most of you were against it. Ugly bastard, yay or nay? Fat man, ugly bastard. He's literally me. He's like, I was like, I can emulate, I can relate to him. This man is me. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, fat man, ugly bastard, yay or nay? You get the self insert. Yeah, do you guys like it? Yes or no? Ugly bastard, hard pass, but sometimes the girls be better. I mean, the girls are supposed to be better drawn. That's the whole contrast. Imagine if they were both ugly bastards. I'm neutral on. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I remember thinking like, oh, this is very degenerate, and then I watched more, and I read more and more and more, and then now it's one of my favorites. And I was like, am I a chub chaser? Who knows? But at least I know that I'm not against fat guys or ugly guys. See, guys, like it's not all women. Like not all women are just gonna go after guys that are over 6 feet and have six packs. That I'm not the one, Anon. Oh no, no, no! You came in at the wrong time, Lone Wolf. Like the genre that you're not proud of, but it. Yeah, I know that's what I was like really kind of appreciative of this community that we came up with. Like that we made. It's like I'm openly degenerate, so you guys can also be openly degenerate. Because at the end of the day, it's like think I want you guys to think of my streams kind of like comment sections on like under porn videos. It's like we're all here for the same reason. You don't really have any right to judge me, and I don't really have a right to judge you. Like we're all terrible people. So let's just like bond over it. Let's just like openly talk about this, cuz like where else are you going to openly talk about how much you like or dislike degenerate hentai tags? Where else are you going to get this type of community? um what if the fat ugly guy is a kid instead? Oh, so like Shota, but like fat Shota. I haven't seen that, but like a lot of the time, like when they have Shota, it's like a very skinny kid, unless it's like a group of kids and there's just like one fat kid, but like most other kids are like skinny. I don't know what kind of genre that would be. Pornhub comment sections be lit though. They are so fucking funny, but also very wholesome. Because like I said, it's like when you're all there for the same reason, you don't really have any room to judge. It's like, hey, we both click on the same disgusting video. How dare you try to preach to me about what's right or wrong? That's why like I hate Twitter. That's why I hate Reddit, because like they're so preachy for people that probably have a lot of skeletons in the closet. They probably have like really weird stuff on their hard drives, or like in their like their digital footprints probably really gross. So it's like, how who are they to say anything about us, you know? NTR by the Shota. I saw something like that where it's like she was like an obasan, she was like a middle-aged woman, and she had a crush on like this kid's father back in high school. But now it's like the kid, like the teenager, he's like, okay, you R worded me, but now I'm R wording you. And now it's like this really weird relationship, and I was like, okay, interesting. Like, because like it's like, what do you call, like, what kind of tag is that? I mean, it's both like the R word and reverse R word, you know. um okay. Saw someone get help with their math homework on a Pornhub comment section. Oh my god. You get the occasional so hot. Can't understand the people commenting as if they're talking to the actors. I think it's so funny when they're so sincere about it, where it's like, I like your voice is so soothing and it turns me on so much. Can you please do this type of content? I would love it if you did. I'm like, okay, that's like a very sincere request for like JOI ASMR, like interesting way of delivering this message. Okay. Okay, let me see. Viens taught me floating void dicks. I love it. I love the way they censor penises, because it's like, um wait. What kind of penis censoring do you guys like, by the way? There's like a bunch, right? There's the mosaic pixelation. There's like just a single sensor bar. There's multiple sensor bars. There's a huge sensor bar. There's the glowing penis, the glowing white penis. I love the glowing white bar of it's so fucking funny, because it's like you can tell the shape, right? You can tell, like you can still see the shape, but it's like it's glowing, like it's like magic, and it's so fucking funny to me. Oh my god, Tethra, hi, welcome. We're talking about porn again. I just okay. Fat ugly children is where I draw the line. That's fair. Yeah, it's like I like children, but I draw the line at fat ugly children. That's what that comment sounds like. Hi, can we have some context? Yeah, we're talking about hentai right now. What about being NTR by a guy in a pickle costume? Very specific, very weird. No. No clothes. Either fuck me with a pickle or not at all. Don't dress like a pickle, that makes it weird. Lightsabers make me laugh the most. I keep making jokes about getting fucked by a lightsaber, and it's like it's like babe, let's use some toys in the bedroom. bring your lightsaber replica. I want to see it in the dark. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. Okay, picture this. You know how like there were so many scenes in Star Wars where it's like this ominous figure in a hood, in a cloak, and he's just like standing there in the dark, and then the only light you see is when he like unsheathes his lightsaber and it goes boom, right? And then like imagine the same thing, but like in the bedroom. It's like a completely darkened room, and like your girl, or like your partner is like in bed, and then like you just like stand there in the corner of the room, and like you like turn on your freaking like toy lightsaber. That's so fucking funny. I made a great edit. I'm gonna post this. People will love. Vroom. Take this lightsaber, you hag. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Would Anon, would you put on a stormtrooper costume for me? I'll bring the lightsaber. Oh my gosh, that is so fucking funny. I keep thinking about the stormtrooper costumes, and I'm like, as sexy as they look to me, I don't think that would be very comfortable for whoever has to wear it. It's like you have to like take off the individual armor pieces, otherwise it's like you're gonna be struggling. So maybe not. In theory, yes, but like in practice, maybe not. There's a lot of things that are better in theory. Oh, babe, you turned me on when you put on that Jar Jar Binks outfit. No, no, imagine like your partner's over there just looking so sexy in like her Princess Leia gold bikini, and you're just like dressed like fucking like you're in a Chewbacca cosplay. Is would if okay wait if you're attracted to Chewbacca, is that furry? Is that still furry or is it monster fucking? Sound off in chat. Like, it is fucking Chewbacca furry or monster fucking? What are your thoughts? R2D2 smash or pass? Um, Pass because he looks like a slightly taller Roomba, but smash for his personality. She passed on. Yay. Nah, it's Degen fucking. Seems furry, TBH. Java the hot smasher pass. Does Java count as like fat man, ugly bastard, or monster fucking? Chewie isn't an animal. Okay, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, furries are also like anthropomorphic, so they're very humanized. Monster equals furry, in my opinion. Fair enough, fair enough. Probably the latter. Christ, I saw Jar Jar Binks document. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Java's probably both. Yeah, it's probably a combination type of tag where it's like you can't really just say it's one thing. It's probably both. It's probably both. Clone, smash or pass. It depends because this is what I was thinking the whole time I was watching Clone Wars and Bad Batch. They look the same, but their hair changes things a lot. It's like if I see a guy with a weird haircut, I'm gonna be like, oh, pass. But if I'm like, ooh, ooh, I like the look of Rex. Rex is hot. Like it's like it depends on the hair for me a lot of the time. um I'm on lunch. Is Java the hot cat? Does Java count as fat ugly bastard? Snarlack fit smasher. No, wait. Okay, Snarlack pit. Hang on. Let me think about it. Would that I mean, that qualifies as monster fucking, right? Hmm. Would that count as monster fucking? I'd say yes, and I think I would smash. I think I would smash. Oh, were you gonna read Enaria fanfics today? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh god, I can't believe. Oh my god, no, I forgot. No, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I had to I was like asking my manager if I could get away with that, and I was like, can I get away with it if I put like a funny little sound effect to censor myself? Wait. Let me look for a censor. Like I kind of want to like be a censor beep. That would be funny. God, no. Let's continue the rest of the article. Let's continue that first, and then we could like have that for like the end of the stream. Before we end, it's like okay. Aren't furries always anthropomorphized animals? Chewie is basically just Greek. A hairy guy that can't speak English. Oh my god. And are you asking her pimp? Okay. What if the clone stuffed or suffered a combat injury and has half their face melted off? Um, if I were to fuck Two Face from the Batman series, I maybe. I mean, the other half still looks good. The other half still looks good. So I think still a smash. Also, if he was, if he was doing me from behind, I wouldn't have to care about his face anyways. It doesn't really matter much, anyways. You never know where Enaria streams will go, except into Degen land. My manager was asking me. He was like, "Hey, are you okay? Like your streams have been getting kind of like sussy recently." And I'm like, I don't know. I made my schedule when I was on my period. I was very hormonal. I had hormonal imbalance, and that made me like have a certain mindset when I was deciding what to do for streams. Kind of recently. Hey, hey, hey. It wasn't always like this. Come on. Listen, listen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. Let me look for let's see. I'm trying to look for a soundboard. I completely forgot about the hentai thing. But yeah, let's continue the rest of the page because they are talking about other things. Okay, the next thing on the list. This is another person's comment, another Japanese person. Inflation. How come inflation is not there on the list of most hated hentai tags? What do you guys think about inflation? Sussy is your middle name. Yeah. Oh, Nano, Bakura. You guys came at a really weird time. I literally just asked chat, what do you guys think of the inflation hentai tag? I hate inflation and it affects the cost of living. I'm not with her. Shut up. Like, you mean like Nano? Okay, I thought you were like trying to disassociate yourself from me. Um, Willy Wonka blueberry messed up folks. Yeah, no, it's like oh no, she's like Violet Beauregard. The bowberry. That's what that is. Bow the whale's like blueberry thing. The bowberry. Yeah, it's just it's an inflation or cumflation. Very important distinction. What do you guys think about cumflation? Cumflation, I like. Inflation is kind of I don't know. I don't know. Never met this woman in my time. Who the fuck wants to get blown up like a balloon? Whoever was into that Violet Beauregard scene, probably. Now here's the thing. I get like like feeding the feeding kink. I get that, but like blown up like with air, I'm like I don't know, man. That's not the same. That's not the same. It's like there is this reverse harem anime called Kiss Him Not Me. It involves the main character drastically losing weight and gaining weight repeatedly throughout the series, and her lesbian love interest likes her when she's fat. So when she was skinny, she like fattened her up by feeding her a lot of sweets and junk food. And I was just like, is this a kink? Is this a fetish? And then I found out that it was a kink. What a gonna need research. No, not the research papers. Architect chats. No, oh my god, it's called architecture. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh, this one is a very base take. Vanilla, the most boring of hentai tags. Do you guys hate or do you guys love vanilla tags? I personally don't like it. I've seen enough degenerate stuff that vanilla is kind of like eh. It's like it's okay, but like I'm here to watch disgusting stuff, not to feel feelings, you know? Like if I wanted to watch something vanilla, I probably would have just watched like a rom-com, something by Hallmark. Like I'm not here to like it's like oh look they were childhood best friends and now they're dating and they're in love and they've saved their virginities for each other, how nice. I'm like no, throw in an NTR tag right now. You need to taint it, otherwise it's not good. Vanilla is impossible to get off with, honestly. It's like I like thinking about romantic scenes. Like I want to think about cuddling, I want to think about kissing, I want to think about like stuff like that. That's cute. But if it's like sex, I don't want that. I don't want vanilla for the sex stuff because it's like I'm here to get horny And I'm just like, listen, bro, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a boner, like a boner in my pants. I'm not trying to get a boner in my heart, you know. Who the fuck? Wait, hang on. Someone rang my doorbell. Uh-oh. It was my mother. Oh my god. It was my mother. She dropped something off. So yeah. And then they're going to they're yeah, she just dropped something off. But oh my gosh, that gave me a heart attack. I was like management. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Phew. Is it the milkman? It's the ugly bastard next door. I get so scared. Cedric is here to take her away. It's Harry. Harry's tu madre. Yeah, mi madre is loca. Is okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Um this is what someone said about their most hated hentai tags. Males only, furry, and western. Okay, okay. Does Western mean American or does it mean cowboy? I need to know what that means in this context. Okay, it means like cartoon style. Oh, okay, because I was like, cowboy. The fact that Scat isn't on there is worrying. I was thinking that too. I was like, no, Scat should be. Wait. Actually, no. There was like a list that somebody said. It was like a meme. So it was the list is scat, futa, diaper, fart, gore, NTR, rape, mutilation, and hairy. And then somebody said, "What's wrong with Harry?" And I'm like, you know what, based. No, I don't want to piss off Lulu Lasso. Yeah, no, it's like no, but I do get it. Do you guys like Western style dojinshi or like hentai? I think it's a again, it's a hit or miss. Some look awful, but others are good. Like, oh, you know what really intrigued me? Um, Summertime Saga. I don't know how many of you know what that is, but if you know, you know. And I remember just watching a bunch of compilations of all the sex scenes of that game, and I was like, you know, this is surprisingly like well animated. It's surprisingly good quality. Furry Western, isn't that Chewbacca? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know, as long as the art is good. Yeah. Fair enough. Um, those are all the same thing. Very hit or miss, and I always turn Western stuff off. Fair enough. I wanted to cosplay as Zone Tan. Again, if you know, you know. But it's like Zone Tan's ability to copy the art style of different cartoons and make them like horrendously like degenerate. I was like, yo, this is good. I kind of like the parody of it. It actually looks really good. If it Summertime Saga is associated with a very specific meme. Can you wait, can you send photos through Marshmallow or is it just text? Because I was like I was gonna ask you to just send it to me through Marshmallow instead of like my Twitter DMs. Hmm. Or you could literally just at me on website.com.org, just be like, Enaria, this is the meme I was talking about. um I don't like Western style anything. Fair enough. I guess CEO have money to Zone. Going back to the Flash days, I miss Zone 10 content. I remember watching so many of that, dude. Now nowadays, wait, hang on. Nah, a degen anime I would recommend is Valkyrie Drive. I watched that when I was a teenager. and I was just getting into like lesbian content because I didn't know how gay I was yet, and I was still in denial. Because that's the thing, when you're bisexual, you're constantly like arguing with yourself. It's like, am I straight? No, I'm gay. No, I'm no, like maybe I'm a little bi. Like, no, no, I'm straight. Like, no, I'm kind of gay. No, I'm like, yeah, it's like you're constantly going back and forth. And I remember when I was like a young teenager and I saw Valkyrie Drive, and I was like, ew, lesbians. But then I watched all of it. You're inconsistent. Yeah, you never know what's the next thing out of my mouth. Oh, Kyohei is here. Hello, Kyohei. Why are why are my coworkers coming into this particular stream? Stop being bi curious. But it. Listen, I listen. I'm bi curious. I'm just bi curious. I'm hetero flexible. What you talking about? Lesbian anime, and how I was completely in denial about my attraction towards women, but I watched all of it. Yeah, it's a lot of if you know, you know. Zone was legit. I think it's been years since they released anything. Yeah, and I was like, I kind of want to cosplay Zone Tan because I bought a pair of boots recently, and I was like, you know whose boots these look like? Zone Tan. And so I was thinking of making that as like my next cosplay at a cosplay convention. So we'll see. We'll see. Common story. What's your favorite Yuri anime? I don't watch a lot of Yuri actually, but recently, okay, Clotho and I watched Gushing Over Magical Girls, and I was like, yo, this is not only hot, but it's like fucking funny. It's so funny. But I was gonna watch like some others just to check them out, like Blooming Into You, I think was Blooming Into You. I don't know, I forgot the title. And I thought I would get into Citrus, but I kind of hate Citrus. I don't like the character. Oh my god, there's literally this anime called NTR. And wait, what was hang on. What does it mean? Wait. What does NTR mean? Wait, hang on. It stands for something, but there's an anime literally called NTR. Net Netsuzo Trap. NTR Netsuzo Trap. So basically it's Yuri, but it's like a cheating kink thing. So the two main girls have boyfriends, but like one of them is constantly being very gay to the other one. And so it's like this whole like, oh, it's not cheating if it's just with the girls, we're just being gal pals. But like one of the boyfriends knows that they're cheating, and he's just like, what? How do I deal with this? And so it's like it's NTR cheating, Yuri. It's all yeah. So I'm gonna check that out. I only watched like one episode or something. So like NASCAR team racing. No, NTR stands for No to Racism, guys. No to Racism. Like preach it from the rooftops, And Narya says it NTR. I'm bike your head. See, I'm scaring off the kids and my coworkers. I've seen that one too. It's pretty good. That's def not cheating, and every guy's okay with gal pals. It's like they're only okay if they can watch. That's the deal. It's like it's not cheating if I can watch you guys do it. You scare me in general. I know. That's why it's funny. We're being good. Yeah, we're just sharing our hobbies, Kyohei. We're not being weird. This is just people talking about their shared interests. Isn't that what fandoms are like? Filtering them out so they don't experience the Enaria fan. Yeah, exactly. We gotta scare them off. Non-stop total racism. No, no. Oh my god. Never too racist. You know what? That's like when I saw like this e-girl on a Discord server say KYS and then parentheses keep yourself safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. He's a degen hater. Down with Kyohei. Yeah, this is a Kyohei hate campaign. Keep your smile. I want wait, okay, okay. So we could literally do that like on my stream chats. Like you guys could literally just do that as like an inside joke. Just like a bunch of people being like KYS, keep your smile. KYS, keep yourself safe. Kiss your siblings. Now. Not the way I want to kiss siblings. like like it's like step bro like help me step bro, I'm stuck, or like oni-chan daisuki dayo, like yamete kudasai. Kiss your stepsister. No. Oh my god, kiss your sister. Okay, okay, let's continue. Let's finish this up. Okay, okay. What is like the last thing on the list? Um okay. This is this is what I thought was so fucking funny. This very very long reply to the like what's your most hated hentai tag? Searching hentai is like building a large plate at Thanksgiving where you're desperately trying to keep your uncle from piling grandma's special cranberry sludge on top of your mashed potatoes and smoked turkey. Except instead of grandma's special cranberry sludge on mashed potatoes, it's snuff and amputee tags in whatever your preferred flavor of degeneration is that day. And I'm like, you know what? True. I hate getting surprised by like weird tags. It's like I wanted NTR, I wanted gangbang, and you're over here giving me scat. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? Yeah, so anyways, hi to the new people who just came in. How dare you give me scat? I just wanted fat man ugly bastard. Very very weird. Um, and then what do you guys think of incest tags? Yay or nay? Smash or pass? Yay or nay to incest? Also, you have to explain what kind of incest. If it's a smash or like a yay, what kind of incest? Are we talking brother sister? Are we talking father daughter, mom mother son? What kind of incest is it? If you say yay to the incest tag, we have to explain. Explain yourselves. And Arya's the female most critical. I would have been no. No. Ooh yeah, baby. That's what that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo. Okay, stepson and aunt. Interesting, interesting. Father, mother. That's a married couple. I ain't got no siblings. No. Husband, wife. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Is it blood related or step siblings? You have to decide for yourself what you want when it comes to incest tag. Because some people imagine walking in on an Arya talking about scat. That is so fucking funny. Wincest, let's go. Only people without sibling like incest stuff. Oh, oh yeah. No, I mean I have no brothers, so incest is wincest. Okay, twincest, very base, very interesting. You know what I think is so weird? Incest stuff in anime is already like normalized, but if it's twins, they really want there to be a lot of twincest. Have you guys noticed? As soon as there's twins in anime, especially if it's like the same gender, they really want them to be like pseudo incestuous. Like, have you guys noticed? It's so weird. There's always gonna be like weird incest like type stuff going on with the twins. Even in Oran High School Host Club, and that's like just a normal ass shojo, like reverse harem. And they're just like, yeah, we're gonna make the twins be super gay. I'm like, all right, okay, bet. Hey Kazuo, hello. Twins equals immediate ship. I know, it's so strange. It's so weird. Immediate. Hang on. Aunt plus stepdaughter. Very interesting. Everyone's got a mommy. You know, I think is so very interesting. The whole stepmom stepson thing, where it's like, So you have a teenage boy, and then his dad, who's like divorced or widowed, marries another woman, and then that guy dies. And so now, like, the stepmom and the stepson are living together, and they have no more like weird things going on. And then suddenly, they do very they very well, it's not incest, I guess. They do very like inappropriate things with each other, and I don't know what to call that. I mean, it's like, shota, but it's like, I don't know. It's not incest if they're not like actually related. You're not his mom. You're just his like dad's wife. You know. What if it's a relationship but they only reveal that it's incest at the end? Then it's not. Then it's not as degenerate because it's just like a normal relationship, and then they find out later that it was weird. So it doesn't count. It doesn't count. If what's going on is hot enough, I can overlook incest. Can't be the whole point, though. Fair? Grandpa, grandson. Oh my god. Not universally, but lots of otaku online into incest don't have siblings. That's fair. Of course, there are places where incest happens because, yeah, yeah. A lot of, you know, pedophilia has something to do with like families, so it's like, yeah, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like a common, degenerate tag. Oh, hi, dad's new wife. This classy yeah. I hate the but we're not blood related. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, it's so weird. It's such a cop out, but it's like, it's okay. Okay, have you guys seen those gay tags where it's like the other one is not only like in denial, but they're not really sure that gay stuff exists, and I think that's just weird. It's like you're telling me this like teenager, this like high schooler is still going on about like, but we're both boys. How could we do anything? Like, why would you kiss me? I'm a boy. Did you know that? I'm like, what? Why the fuck you think you can? Oh my god! It's the same thing with like lesbians. It's like they're like, but we're both girls. It's okay. I'm like, can you just be gay and acknowledge that it's gay? Like, what's with all this? Like, it's one thing if they're like, but I like girls. I'm not gay. It's one thing if they say that, but if they're like, but how can two boys do this type of thing? I'm like, how old are you? Like, are you like a kid? How do you not know gay stuff happens? How do you not know gay people exist? I don't know. It's just like forbidden stuff is whatever, but it's like they're just stupid. They're just stupid. And I don't vibe with that. That's weird. Everything become okay when you add step to it. Yeah, adding step when it comes to incest things, it's like saying like in Minecraft when you're trying to say that you want to commit war crimes. It's like yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft, and it's like, I love having sex with my step brother, or yeah, it saves it a little bit. It's still weird that you said that, but it saves it a little. Step racism in Minecraft. Oh my god. Help me, step ladder. I'm stuck on the roof. Is gay real, not clickbait? Yeah, no, for real. It's like listen, when it's like a kid, I get it. Like they don't know about anything. But it's like if you're like a high schooler and you're like 16 or older, you should know that gay people exist by that point. So doing the whole like, but we're both boys. How could we ever engage in sexual activities? It's like, what are you on? Are you dumb? Like, what the fuck? Like, hello, hi, new people. We're talking about very Christian things, just like how a Catholic priest treats an altar boy. I can joke about that. I'm Catholic. I can't. Oh my gosh. Um. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was the most hated hentai tags list according to that one particular post on Twitter. Enaria. Wait, I saw a bunch that were like that, and I was like, hmm, interesting tag, interesting content. And then I read more dojinshis. Okay, let us go to this one listicle that is like the most popular tags of hentai, and you guys can agree or disagree. Okay, okay. So here are the popular tags. Oof. Okay, let's start with. Okay, I'm going to point out the cursed ones because like the other ones like big breasts, that's kind of normie, so I'm like, let's not discuss that. This is the lightning round. Okay, okay. Let's see. What do you guys think about Futanari? Yay or nay? Save tag for later. Futanari, yay or nay? Would I have like Futanaria? Futanaria art. Make it happen, AI artists or MS Paint artists. Footnaria. No, Futanaria. Oh my god, Futanaria. No, 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 no. That. Wait. Okay, okay. We already established the NSFW tag for my community is Enjaria, but Futanaria is so fucking funny. Futanaria is gonna be the other tag. The optional tags are Enjaria or Futanaria. Um, Futa female is the way. I agree. It's like it's straight, but not really. I was, you know what? When I was younger, I kept thinking about that, where I was just like thinking like I could never have lesbian sex with someone because I kind of want there to be a penis involved. You know, it's like we either have a threesome or or like not at all. I need there to be one penis haver, even if it was me. I don't know. It's like if it's just like a vagina and I have nothing else to work with, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh no. Um, though D used to be all futa, that got tiring. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that's why those extra long dildos exist. Wait, okay, okay, wait. Okay, okay. So I mentioned on a on a previous stream that I didn't know how a rabbit uh dildo was used. I thought the rabbit part goes in the butt. I didn't know that it was for the clit. I didn't know that it was like a vibrating thing. So I thought it was like something you shove up there, and that's why it was shaped weird, right? The same thing for like those double-ended like dildos, like those extra long dildos. I didn't know that was for lesbians. I thought it was like supposed to be like a double penetration thing. I thought you were supposed to like that's a bit of a reach, lady. I don't know. I never owned one. I don't know how to use it. No, don't record it, please. Don't clip that. No. The U bend. Yeah, I thought it was like I thought that's how you're supposed to use those. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody that owned one, so I didn't know how to use it. Claims she's a DJ. Listen, I don't watch lesbian porn, okay? That's why I don't know. I don't know it. Listen, we're not gonna talk about that. Jen Cater. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I'm very uneducated when it comes to lesbian things. So, you know. Okay, next up. Dark skin. What do you guys think about dark skin? I know I talked about this before where my original if I was going to be indie, my model was going to be more tomboyish, more casually dressed, with like darker hair, like almost black hair, and like slightly darker skin. So it was gonna be like a dark skinned tomboy. So it's like, what do you guys think about dark skinned, like hentai girls? Yay or nay? I know like it got popular with the dark elf tag as well, like that theme. No to racism, guys. No to NTR. No to racism. Tanned all the way. Let's go. Tan is excellent. You know what I love? I love it when it's like tanned tomboy and with like a facial, like a beauty mark. I don't know. It's like I don't know what it is, but like the beauty mark like changes things for me. I don't know. It makes it slightly. Oh. Speaking of which, do you guys like when like the girl has like fangs, like like a single like tooth, like a single like fang? Yay or nay to that? Feral feral tomboy. Yay to the fangs. Tan lines all the way. Tan lines, yeah, like the bikini tan lines, I love those. Flesh fang, ew, fangs all the way. Okay, the flesh fang, I'm kind of like hit or miss with it, but it's like I do like it when there's like a little bit of a fang, as long as it's not a flesh fang. I feel like flesh fangs are only good if it's like a lolly. If it's like on a slightly older looking character, it's a bit weird. I need it to be a lolly specifically. Dark elves are where it's at. Fang is good, but I don't like flesh fang. Fair enough. Fangs are cute, but huh? Looks dumb. Never understood the appeal. Yeah, it's just like a weird art design. this the stream audio connect. I mean, we're just talking about like teeth. We're just talking about teeth, That's all it is. That's all. We're just talking about, dark skinned characters and teeth. That's all. That's all this was. Fangs are part of the ensemble. Be holistic and accept exam. Fair enough. Fair enough. I really, really dislike flesh horns too. Oh, that was like the other tag that I was gonna ask you guys about. Oni or like horn tags. Do you guys like horned succubuses? Succubi? Succubus? Succubuses? Succubussy. Do you like it when they're horned? I'm kind of, again, it's like a hit or miss for me. It depends on the design. It's not just like that's like the one thing I like about it. It's kind of like twin tails, where sometimes it's good because you can use it as like handlebars, but other times it's just, they're just there. It depends on how it's used, on how it looks on the model, and how like I don't know, it depends. Succubus with the drain tail, yay or nay? I don't like the tail actually. I kind of just I mean obviously like there's going to be some like succubus characters that have like the little like little tiny devil horns, tiny devil wings, and like a tail has to go on that. If you're going to put wings on the succubus, you have to have like the tail as well. And again, it's like it's sometimes used as like a handle, as like a little handlebar. So that adds to the appeal of the of the concept. Breaking horns of arrogant characters is. I didn't know that was. Oh wait, I think I've seen something like that. Okay. Um, how do you guys feel about? Okay, so since we're talking about this, how do you guys feel about um goblin gangbangs, like those dungeon crawling type things, Goblin Slayer episode 1 type of thing? What do you think of like goblin gangbangs, or something to do with like an orc and like what was the tag, enormous penis, like the enormous penis tag with like the orcs? Yay or nay? Okay, no. Lumi thinks I'm a Slytherin. No, I am. I mean, it's pretty obvious. When I found out that she was also like wait, was it Lumi or like Nano? One of them is like Slytherin, and I was like, yeah, I could tell. I could sniff it off of you. That one goblin with the huge. Yeah, no, that's what I think is so weird. It's like a tiny little guy, a tiny little dude, but like a huge penis. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Like the proportions are weird. It's literally a third leg for him, so it's a little goofy. I don't like it. I'd rather an orc because it's like the extreme size difference adds to the appeal. It's like, oh look, she's so tiny in comparison to him, like that kind of a thing. The same reason why like the goblins are always so tiny in comparison to the human woman. It's like the size difference matters. So you can't just have like a tiny goblin with like a huge penis. It's like I don't like it that much. Also, you're into tiny. I like it's not tiny that I like. It's more of the feral nature of it, like it's like, oh man, like they're like they're feeding into like their most base instincts, like they can't control themselves, they're like creatures without reason, like that kind of a thing. I like that. So, yeah. Um, actual horns good, flesh horns weird. Handlebars a handlebar as long as it doesn't break. Futa succubus, breaking horns of arrogant. Okay, okay. Orcs, I understand. Goblins, not so much. Fair enough. Hate goblins, hate orcs, simple as. Oh, so are you just like into like very humanoid looking creatures then? What these boys eating to get so large? DDGL stuff. Fair enough. They get the sword. They both are Nano and Lumi. Yeah, I could tell from the way people have been talking about them on website.com.org, and I was just like, these people, these women, I feel I have some sort of kindred, like with them, like I have like some sort of kinship with them, and I'm like I can smell the Slytherin off of these women. Because like some people, I'm like, you're a Gryffindor for sure, but like these two, I was like, no, I can tell that you're like a Slytherin. Like I can tell. Don't tell me you watch Tinkerbell porn. Um, I can neither confirm nor deny that accusation, and I refuse to speak more on the matter without my lawyer present. Thank you. um okay, what about small goblin women? I haven't seen anything like that because like the whole point was that they go after human women or humanoid women because they don't have any females, and so they need breeders, right? That's like the whole thing, that it's like a breeding situation. So yeah, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Anyways, we gotta save it for the Disney Smasher Pass. Yeah, let's do Disney Smasher Pass again. It's like I know you guys are gonna give me like the non-human characters. I swear to God, if like most of like the Disney Pixar Smasher Pass is gonna be like the fucking Cars from like the Cars franchise, I'm gonna kick your asses. Shadow Wizard Money Game. Mrs. Potts, smash or pass? Smash! I love me a thick woman. I love me a thick MILF. Um, Japan using orcs, goblins as cultural appropriation, and I'm sick of it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, next topic. Okay. I don't know what this word means. Can you guys tell me? Um, Osana Najimi. What does that mean? Osana Najimi. I don't know what that means. I'm not I'm not fluent. Childhood friend. Oh, okay. What do you guys think of childhood friend? I feel like Yan Sim. um, what do you think of childhood friend? I think it's very close to vanilla. It's very like friends to lovers, and I'm like, no, I want enemies to lovers. I want CNC. I want gangbang. Don't give me any of that relationship development. I don't want it. If I wanted something cute, I would watch a rom-com. This is not what I sought out. That's where Asana is from. Oh. Arcs either vanilla or crazy. I think it depends. With with Doki Doki Literature Club, the childhood friend went very crazy. So yeah, it's fine in a romance story, and they always lose anyways. Oh my god. They normally lose in rom com, so this is a wish fulfillment for childhood friend enjoyers. I like it when it's like Oh. Okay, so I've seen a bunch of like childhood friend ones where it's like, okay, they were like neighbors, and like the girl would like, like one day like the girl would just like go into like the guy's bedroom and wake him up, for school or something, and it's like one of these days she wakes him up in a very specific way, a very non-consensual way, but he's into it. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that more rather than just because it's like it's not just childhood friend. It's like reverse R word, which makes it a bit more exciting than just vanilla. Mm-hmm. Yonder a childhood friend. Oh, okay, okay. The wake up BJ. Yeah, exactly. Only good if it's NTR childhood friend. I've seen a bunch of those. Yeah. I've seen a bunch of childhood friend NTRs, and I think they're very interesting. I think that it's good content. Okay. Next up on the list, petite. I feel like petite similar to busty or like big boobs. It's like it's very basic. Like of course people are gonna say yay to that. A lot of people are gonna like those. Of course they're popular. So I'm just like, do you guys like petite, like flat chests, or do you guys prefer big chested whammons? Or are you one of those weirdos that like it when there's like six boobs? Petite is specifically adult flat, right? Yeah, it's flat. Like specifically flat chested. So, are you on team flat is justice or mommy milkers? Like what team are you guys on? The more the merrier. I prefer flat. Flat. Okay. Um For me, I kind of don't really get off on like mommy milkers as much as I thought I would be. I mean, obviously, boobs are boobs. I'm gonna enjoy them no matter what size. But sometimes I'm like, okay, it's a little too much that it's like already weird. It's kind of like enormous penis tag. If you get a little too crazy with it, with the proportions, it becomes less sexy to me. You know. So uh, yeah, flat is justice, medium is premium, and you know, like mommy milkers are great. I'm weak for tomboys. Yeah, oh my god, flat chested tomboys or big breasted tomboys? What do you guys like better? Flat chested tomboys are like the ones where you're just like, if you like a flat chested tomboy, you're just secretly gay. Okay, do you guys like big breasted tomboys or flat chested tomboys? Sound off in chat. Moves are like reverse bell curve. The more extreme the um middling is the most boring. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna have boobies, but I want boobie window just so it's like a little bit more appealing. There is a too big, flat chested, big breasted femboys. Oh,
There
that's
you go.
completely different. Flat chested with abs and muscles and a peen. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Not sure why impregnating tag is a thing. It's a breeding kink. Do you guys have a breeding kink? Yes or no? I know some of you have voiced out your very degenerate thoughts. That's why we have like the whole pregnaria thing. Some of you guys have voiced that out on website.com.org. I appreciate the comments, but I also think it's funny. Breeding kink, no, okay. Gotta make a breed. Okay. What if you breed the tomboy childhood friend? Now there's a tag. Dark skinned, tomboy, flat chested, um, breeding, childhood friend. Let's go. Let's combine all of that to make like, the best hentai. Let's make the best hentai. I love X-rays with the sperm flying towards the egg. Oh, okay. I see those and I'm just like, it's a bit too clinical for my taste. I prefer seeing like the sperm squirting into the that particular area but I don't really care too much about the sperm cell thing. Like it's a little, again, it's a little too medical. It's a little too clinical for me to be like, oh, that's hot. I prefer like the cream pie aspect of it rather than the science behind the thing. Only those without kids are into the breeding kink. No, I know this one girl. She's crazy. She's like 20 years old. She's already had two kids and she was 16, and she's like, "I want four more kids." And I'm like, "You're crazy. You can't even drink yet." Like so it just seems like she has like a weird breeding kink. It seems like she either is like obsessed with being a mom or having cute little babies, and I'm like, isn't it cheaper just to get a dog if you want to raise something cute? Like, what the heck, lady? They're just brainwashed. I think so too. It's like when you're that young and you have that type of thinking, it's weird. It's really weird. Like your brain hasn't even fully developed yet. My dream, but not breeding. I like the concept, but it's like if I were to get pregnant right now, I'd be like, oh no, I can't raise a kid yet. I have so much to do. Like I'll be chilling. The baby's like making noise in the crib. I'll be like, quiet. I'm trying to read here. Or so yeah, it's like it's fun to think about. But yeah, no. Speaking of clinical nurses, now yeah, nurses are good. Um, hmm, I like when they give you your treatment. They're trying to help you recover. They're trying to heal you. Breeding is not a kink. Breeding is life. No, that's the thing. Breeding kink is very strange because it's like it's natural, right? So it's like, isn't it just going back to the basics? Isn't it just like natural instincts? But like, I think breeding kink is just like a slightly more degenerate version of like getting cream pied. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, to be fair, a lot of guys have like the need, the desire to breed with like other people, right? They're like, I want to put a baby in you. Meanwhile, on the women's side, they're like, I want to have your babies. I want to carry your babies. Put a baby in me. So it's like I think it is some sort of fetish. You can just say like, oh, that's just your basic human instincts, your natural instincts, but it is a fetish at the end of the day because of the way they treat it. If I was like, I want to carry your babies because I love you and I want to have a family with you. But if it's like, I'm so horny, put a baby in me now. It's like, I want to carry your babies. Like that's a kink. Like you can't deny that that's a fetish. It would honestly scare me. Fair enough. Um, she just has a strong maternal instinct. Need the Pregnaria outfit soon. I will have like it's basically just me in like a maternity dress, I suppose. When you go full circle and wait, instead of like a maternity dress, would it be like better if it was something like okay, what's better for Pregnaria, the Pregnaria concept? Like home clothes and an apron. So it's like, she's like a housewife. She's like, an expecting mother, or nightgown or like bathrobe type thing. Like those silk robes, as if she was just about to go to bed. Like, what would be better? What would be better for the pregnancy concept, like aesthetically? When you go full circle and vanilla becomes your kink. I know, right? It's so fucking funny where it's like hand holding, romantic kissing, committed relationship, marriage. Those long night shirts. Oh, like a men's shirt, like a button down men's shirt, or is it like more of a like those nightgown type things? Probably robes. I like the robes. I like the robes. Oh, you know what? We could combine the two. We could have like a nightgown underneath, and then it's like an open robe. So she's wearing a robe to keep herself warm because it's the middle of the night. She just woke up to get like a cup of tea and offer you some because she noticed you were like working hard at your desk. You know, like maybe that could be that could be a much better look. Mpreg kink. Oh my god, not the fuck the Mpreg. Okay, Mpreg is very specific. I'm not into Mpreg, but I like the submissive and breedable like memes. I like the memes, but like Mpreg itself, I'm not that fujoshi, you know, like it's very degenerate, that's for sure. You should have a Pragnaria donathon where each donor becomes an individual sperm flying towards your egg, and the biggest donor becomes a baby. Wait, they don't become. That's so. It's like it's not like the biggest donor becomes the baby daddy. It's like no. It's like their sperm becomes the child. Ah! Oh my god! Getting flashbacks to Alpha Omega. No, we don't talk about the Omega verse on my streams. Go to Nansame for that type of content. Oh my gosh. Um okay. So let's see what's another one. Okay. What is Kogal? Kogal. Kogal. Gyal. Gyaru. Wait, no, what's Kogal? What is that? I'm trying. Should I Google it? I don't want it in my Google search history though. Gyaru. Oh, it's just Gyaru. What do you guys think about Gyaru? What do you guys think about Gyaru? Because like Gyaru used to be very weird back in the day, back in the early 2000s, but now it just means like blonde girl in anime. Have you guys noticed? Like it just became like blonde girl with piercings. That's all it became, and I was just like, I mean, yes, I guess, but it's like give me the shitty makeup, give me the overly tanned skin, give me the frosted lips. Yeah, it just now it's just like a stylish, like very westernized, like Japanese girl, and it's like it used to be cursed, it used to be weird, and now it's just stylish. Gango. Yeah, those were the days, like the people that are into gyaru now, like the people that are into my dress up darling, they have no idea what Gyaru could have been. Imagine if Marin was like the same character, but like she had like a very particular fashion style. She was very tacky. She had like very tan skin and very unappealing makeup, like frosted lips, blue eyeshadow, very thick eyelashes. What could have been? That's why like that anime became popular because it was like made with like today's like aesthetics in mind and not like early 2000s Garu concepts. So yeah, I feel I don't like that image. That's what it used to be. That's what Garu used to be. So you guys are safe. Like it could have been so much worse. Hmm. But yeah. Okay, it's if it's something style then nah, but I'm into the blonde. I'm assuming that it's like bimbo or something. Stacy type, and yeah, no, I like that look too. It's if it's like the classic Yaru, then it's kind of cringe. It's kind of ugly. But like modern day Gyaru, like the Marin Kitagawa, like the Lulu Lasso Gyaru, like that's stylish. That's actually something we can like actually be attracted to. So yeah. Okay, hang on for a second. Yeah, sorry. I'm like I forgot that I was supposed to read that freaking like NSFW like Chat GPT like fan fiction, and so I was like looking for like the censor like sound effect button just so that I could like censor out the words that I can't say on stream according to manager san. And listen guys, like don't be too mad about manager san. It's like he's only relaying stuff that like AniLive set up, you know, like Twitch, AniLive have rules, so I can't get away with just anything. So yeah, don't be mad at like manager son. He's only a slave, you know, like he's also shackled. He would have thought it was like super funny if not for like his own set of rules, you know. He also has a boss that he has to work for. Okay, I found the right one, guys. I found the right ones. You could always look at the stream to see chat censored. Okay, I found the right one. So since it's almost like 11:30 EST, we are going to finish this off with the fan fiction. That implies there are wrong ones too. Yeah, it's like it was the wrong sound effect. It didn't sound good enough. Okay, so let's let's wait. Let me find the file. I had it somewhere. Hang on. Let me open it up first. God, this is very cursed. This is terrible. But I guess this is memorialized through this stream, this restream. So thank you, Beebs, for botting this. um, okay. So, hmm again, I can't say these things uncensored, so you're gonna have to be patient with me, okay? Do I use this music like the smooth jazz? Are you guys okay with the smooth jazz? Where is it? Hang on, I opened the wrong file. Someone gotta be looking at my pleasure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Either this or the Ram Ranch music. No, it makes it more say so, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm doing this for your benefit. You know, like we don't want like the restream to get bonked by Twitch. So it's perfectly okay. Hang on, what the heck? I'm so fucking cursed though. I will expose something like some behind the scenes stuff. Um, so when I asked Manager Son if I could like say this on stream, he was like, what does it sound like, or like, what's it like?" And I was like, I literally sent him the picture. I sent him the file, and he was just like, "Oh God." So I said like, "Oh, what if I have a workaround, what if I just censor everything?" And he was like, "Oh, that actually sounds really funny." So okay, I'm looking for the file. This is why I'm like one of those like weird women that have like all the files like on my desktop, because if I put it in folders, I'm like, what folder is it in? I don't know. Hang on, what the heck? Wait. Okay, okay, okay. Um wait, hang on. Wait, open. Open up, please. Okay, this is the is this the tentacle one? Wait, wait, were there two or just one? Cuz I think I saved the tentacle one instead. Okay, okay. So yeah, this is the last thing I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be ending stream. Okay, so let's just have some smooth jazz. Do I read it in the third person, or yeah, do I read it in the third person, or do I say I and my, finishing with a bang? No, no. Okay. Yeah, do I read it in the third person or nah? I think I can just read it. Say I. No. Okay. Fine. Well, you are Inari. Fine. I'll say I. I'll read in the first person, but I'm still censoring. I'm still censoring. Listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? Okay. 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 I gotta reposition my phone a little bit so I can read. I lean back against my creaky wooden chair, a glass of wine in my hand, a crooked grin on my flushed face. My long purple hair cascades around my shoulders, framing the exposed cleavage of my slightly rumpled purple dress. I lock. Wait. Okay. I lock my deep purple eyes into you, a glint of wildness in my gaze. Listen! Oh my fucking stars. Have I ever told you about the time I got down and dirty with a tentacled freak at the pier? I start, my voice oozing with mischief and excitement. It was just like out of a hentai plot. There I was, slightly buzzed and totally curious, when this massive squid comes slithering up from the dark waters. I take a sip from my glass, the wine wetting my lips as I continue. The thing was enormous, all slick and slimy. Its tentacles were thicker than my thighs. Can you believe that? And guess what? That beast had a craving for some princess. My crass laughter fills the room as I mimic the squelching sound with my mouth. Am I supposed to censor that? Yeah, just like that. Hang on, what the fuck? Okay, that was an ad. I have to turn off the fucking Wi-Fi on my phone. Boo, no ads. Wait, okay, give me a gift so I can like say these the sound effects uncensored. Yeah, pay me to do. Okay. It's a squelch. Just like that. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking weird. Continuing. Thank you. Just like that. Those fucking tentacles started wrapping around my legs, my waist, and me, if that sensation wasn't a whole new level of kinky. I shifted in my seat, my eyes glazing over as if reliving the lewd memory. One slithered right up to my, probing at me. And listen. Like that shit was intense. Felt like being by the size of a wine bottle. I leaned forward, my voice lowering to a Wait, how do I read that? Lascivious. I don't know if that's correct. Lascivious purr. That tentacle monster didn't just fill me up. It goddamn explored every inch inside me. Felt like I was non-stop. I swear the noises I was making, it was a symphony of moans, gurgles, and filthy ecstasy. I throw my head back with a long, drawn-out moan, reminiscent of the very act. Wait, do I moan on stream for money? My next Yelp review. Do I moan on stream for money? No. Okay, fine. I'll do it like an anime girl, so it's not like super serious. My hand grips the stem of my wine glass tighter, as if holding onto the tentacle of the creature from my salacious tail. That was the very first time I've read this. Oh my god, that is fucking gross. Okay, hopefully that was good enough for you guys, and hopefully that was good enough for manager son not to bonk me. Um, Pachi, pachi, pachi. Okay, so yeah, that was my my fan service of the day. So yeah, that was interesting. We shall see what will happen on the next episode of Dragon Ball. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you come to the next one, and here's your good night sloppy kiss. See you next time, everybody. Bye.